top new games in February 2024. Hello and welcome to Ma Game Channel. As we head into the shortest month, we are excited to share that the video game industry has packed some pretty heavy hitters into the 29-day month. From remakes of our favorite games to setting off to explore mysterious and terrifyingly terrific worlds. Here's our list of most anticipated games releasing in February 2024. So, enjoy the video. Persona 3 Reload. Persona 3 Reload is an upcoming role-playing video game developed and published by Atlus. Largely, Persona 3 Reload follows the base game rather closely. As a member of the Seas, you will explore Tartarus, the altered form of the school that is now a dungeon that changes nightly. You will manage your time between school lessons, socializing with your peers, and fighting against monsters to prepare for stronger threats. The battle system uses the tried-and-true turn-based Shin Megami Tensei from every Persona game. You need to use attacks enemies are weak against to enable your team to dogpile in and beat them to a pulp with an all-out attack. The game is scheduled to release for PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S on February 2nd, 2024.
With the power of two. Yes.
Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash. Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash is an upcoming fighting game developed by Biking and Gemdrops, and published by Bandai Namco Entertainment. Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash is a 3D action brawler that is similar to other anime fighters in that you create a team out of the show's characters to fight in 2v2 combat. This game stands out in many ways, however, with tag team attacks and combos as well as the use of Jujutsu Kaisen's distinct abilities. A lot of characters' gameplay styles are inspired by their abilities and personalities in the game. For example, Toji Inakake brings his cursed speech ability into battle and he'll need to use cough medicine to use it until his durability bar runs out. The game is scheduled for release worldwide on February 2nd, 2024 for PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S and Nintendo Switch.
Main expansion. Infinite Void.
I have to get strong or I won't be able to choose how I die. Black Slash!
Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is an upcoming action shooter game developed by Rocksteady Studios and published by Warner Bros. Games. Suicide Squad picks up sometime after the events of Batman Arkham Knight and sees Amanda Waller, aka The Wall, putting together a task force of Arkham inmates, known as the Suicide Squad. Their goal is to undertake a covert mission in Metropolis. When the ragtag team arrives, they quickly realize that the supervillain Brainiac is attempting to invade the planet and has brainwashed the Justice League. The game is set in an open-world depiction of Metropolis, which will be like a larger-scale version of Rocksteady's Arkham City. This open-world approach should mean there's plenty to explore. It is currently set to release for PlayStation 5, Windows, and Xbox Series X on February 2nd, 2024. Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2 is an upcoming third-person shooter developed by Arrowhead Game Studios and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. The setup of Helldivers 2 is that Super-Earth is under attack from alien civilizations and with its values threatened, you step in as one of the elite class of soldiers known as the Helldivers. At its core, Helldivers 2 is a third-person, co-op, PvE shooter that lets you build the ultimate destruction-dealing loadout with weapons, armor, and stratagems, which are super weapons that can be summoned during a mission. Whether it's calling in an airstrike or setting up a Gatling turret, stratagems are going to be both the key to taking down tough bosses and having a right good laugh, by the looks of them. It is scheduled to release for PlayStation 5 and Windows on February 8th, 2024.
The Helldivers, the galaxy's last line of offense.
Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden is an upcoming action role-playing game developed by Don't Nod and published by Focus Entertainment. In Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, you play as Red Mac Wraith in 1695, who was a banisher, a ghost hunter who vowed to protect the living from the threat of lingering ghosts and specters. His love, Antia Duarte, was a banisher as well, but after a failed mission she is wounded and becomes one of the spirits she loathes. Now the couple explores the haunted wilds of North America, one alive and one spectral, searching for ways to liberate Antia from her plight. The first gameplay for the game, which involves solving hunting cases to find ancient secrets and banish creatures using your own arsenal and skills, and Antia's spiritual powers. Overall, the game is looking great. The game is scheduled to release for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S on February 13, 2024.
How do I do this alone?
You're not alone, my love. We'll find a path, and we'll do it together.
I don't wanna suffer. I don't wanna suffer. I don't wanna suffer no more.
Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones is an upcoming action-adventure video game developed by Ubisoft Singapore and published by Ubisoft. Skull and Bones is a multiplayer action-adventure game, where you'll play as your own pirate, thanks to Skull and Bones' character creation, to go from an outcast to an infamous pirate. You'll need to survive by looting food, managing a crew that can become unruly and rebellious, crafting and wearing gear, and looking after your trusty ship. There are a few pirate dens on different islands within the treacherous seas of Skull and Bones. Working towards contracts, plundering, taking part in events, and more will reward you with infamy as you progress towards becoming a pirate legend. Unfortunately, plenty of other players will stand in your way, meaning you'll need to work alone or with friends to ensure you become the ultimate pirate. The game is set to be released in February 16, 2024 for PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S. Pacific Drive. Pacific Drive is an upcoming survival game developed by Ironwood Studios and published by Kepler Interactive. The most recent Pacific Drive trailer shows off some of the locations we can expect to see in the Olympic exclusion zone. There are numerous buildings with satellites poking out of them, located on the top of a large wall to keep enemies out. The garage is one of the only safe spaces available in the game, allowing you to upgrade your vehicle without needing to worry about something jumping out at you. You can take damage in the zone, but your car will keep you protected if it's being properly maintained. While it's easy to upgrade your car with parts, those same parts can be easily destroyed if you happen to have a rough night during a mission. The game is scheduled to release for the PC and PlayStation 5 in February 22, 2024. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is an upcoming action role-playing game developed and published by Square Enix. Part 2 of FF7 Remake diverges from the 1997 original, with the first game focusing on the Midgar section. Rebirth is expected to start at Calm, as suggested in the post-credits scene of FF7 Remake Intergrade. The narrative progresses as the characters embark on a global journey to thwart Shinra and Sephiroth, focusing on Sephiroth's plan to summon Meteor and reach godlike power, leading to pursuit of the Black Materia and culminating at the Forgotten City. FF7 Remake transitioned from turn-based combat to a real-time action RPG, similar to Final Fantasy XV. Rebirth is anticipated to follow this formula, with notable changes following the departure from Midgar. The game transforms into an open-world adventure, allowing free travel between locations. The game is scheduled to release for PlayStation 5 on February 29, 2024.
We can handle this. I will reclaim our world.
Well, that's the game we're most looking forward to in February 2024. If there is a game that you think is interesting to play, please add it in the comments column below. Hopefully this video can give you an idea of what game you are going to play. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications for new videos. See you on the next video.